Beloved, take a soft breath with me. Let the shoulders settle a little. Let the jaw unclench. Let the belly soften. There is nothing to fix in this moment. There is only a kind space opening around you and within you. If the day has been noisy, allow this pause to be your gentle island. If the heart feels heavy, let it rest here. If the mind has been chasing answers, it can sit down beside us for a while. We will move slowly. We will speak lovingly. We will let ease return, one breath at a time. I know the quiet ache that sits under daily life. It can feel like a tight band across the chest, a pressure behind the eyes, a tiredness that sleep does not wash away. It can feel like doubt, like waiting for approval, like trying so hard to be good enough. You are not alone with these feelings. They are part of being human, and they loosen when they are met with kindness. All of you is welcome here, the steady part, the tender part, the part that is still learning how to receive care. I hold a warm, safe space for you, as if we are sitting together at a calm kitchen table with a cup of tea, and the only task is to be gentle with the self. Let us make a simple agreement for our time together. We will not push, we will not judge, we will not rush to the finish. We will choose softness, we will allow. We will practice trust in small steps. We will treat the mind and the body as dear friends who are ready to listen. When the breath is calm, the body hears, and when the body feels safe, the mind grows more peaceful. This is how healing begins, through tiny pockets of safety that, repeated, turn into a steady way of living. Place a hand over the heart or on the belly. Feel the rise and fall. Inhale slowly to a count that feels easy. Pause for a sweet second. Exhale longer than the inhale. Do this 3 times and let each out-breath carry away a thread of tension. The body understands this language. Muscles loosen, the shoulders drift down, the head feels lighter. A quiet message travels through the whole system. It is safe to soften right now. Safety invites openness, and openness invites new outcomes. In this tender space, I want to offer something simple and true. You were born worthy of care, support, and love, not because of work done, not because of goals met, not because of praise received. Worthiness is your birthright, the same way the sky is the sky. When you accept that you are worthy now, the body relaxes its guard. The mind stops looking for danger in every corner. Your inner world begins to match the loving truth you allow. Life becomes easier to meet. Choices become clearer. The heart begins to trust the day. Often, the most powerful changes begin quietly, with a single kind thought that is practiced with patience. We do not need to reorder the whole life at once. We simply choose a kinder thought and let it lead the next breath, the next step, the next small choice. Our time will be gentle and practical. We will use kind words. We will invite the body to help us. We will give the mind a clear focus so it does not scatter your energy. We will practice one line that carries great power because it is filled with love. Love is the great healer. Love is the soft medicine that touches every part of life. When love is present, the nervous system settles. When love is present, the stomach untwists. When love is present, the face brightens. This is not a trick and not a demand to be cheerful. It is the natural effect of care. The body knows when it is being held kindly. The mind knows when it is offered a gentle direction. Together, they move toward balance. If you notice resistance, that is fine. If you notice tears, that is fine. If you feel numb, that is fine too. All feelings are welcome in this kind space. They are visitors. They pass through. There is no need to cling to them or push them away. Breathe and observe and offer yourself gentle words and gentle breath. The soft approach often does more than force. Pressure closes the body. Kindness opens it. Opening is the gateway to new choices and new outcomes. Think of the mind like a garden. Whatever seed we plant and water will rise. Many of us were given seeds of fear, worry, and self-criticism. Those seeds were watered by habit and by the voices of others who did not know a better way. Today, we choose to plant a new seed, one that grows strong roots and blossoms in its own time. We do not have to yank the old weeds. We can plant something so loving that the old patterns have less room to live. With time, the new growth changes the whole landscape, and what once felt overwhelming no longer runs the show. I offer a clear intention for this moment. Let this be a session of soft repair. Let this be a homecoming to your own kind heart. Let this be a turning point where you begin to trust that good is possible for you, not as a theory, but as a daily experience. The breath will help us. The body will help us. A simple, truthful statement will help us. No strain is needed. We will let the good come like a warm breeze, and we will relax enough to notice it. Before we begin the deeper practice, check in gently. How does the forehead feel? The jaw, the throat, the chest, the belly, the hips? Send a small wave of ease to each place. You may hum a soft tone to melt tension. You may close the eyes or lower the gaze if that feels kind. Offer the self a whisper. I am here for me. I am willing to feel supported. I am willing to invite peace. I know the world often says that worth must be earned and support must be begged for. The truth is simpler. Support is all around. Ease is available. Love is the core of life. When you align with that core, you begin to feel carried. Steps feel more guided. Timing becomes kinder. Small signs of help show up in ways that match your needs. The body reads this alignment and settles into a calm rhythm. The mind trusts it and stops repeating old alarms. So let us step together into kindness. Let us create a soft field around this moment. Let us allow the heart to be held. Let us allow the mind to rest. Let us allow the body to melt into safety. With each slow breath, let a new chapter begin. Not loud, not dramatic, but real and steady. In this space, change can happen in a way that lasts. In this space, small steps lead to wide horizons. In this space, your true self, the part that already knows how to heal, can come forward with ease. From this quiet center, we will welcome a single loving line that opens doors. The heart is listening now, and the body is softer. From this calm place, speak with me just once with gentle honesty. Life loves me and supports me now. Let the words be simple. Let them move like warm tea through the chest. Let them land without effort. There is no need to repeat them 100 times. One sincere saying is enough to set a new tone in the body and in the mind. We say it with breath. We say it with presence. We let it echo quietly, and then we allow life to meet us with more kindness. Why does a single line matter? The mind looks for direction. When you offer a clear, kind line, the mind has a path to follow. It begins to look for proof of support rather than proof of danger. The body, which has been holding tight, takes the hint and starts to release. Shoulders loosen, breath deepens, the stomach eases. This is not denying that challenges exist. This is choosing a base note of trust so that challenges are met with steadier hands and a clearer head. Speak the line again inside, slowly. Life loves me and supports me now. If a part of you feels doubt, let that part be held by the tone of your voice. Doubt is not an enemy. It is a part that learned to guard the heart. Thank it for its work and invite it to rest for a while. Invite it to sit beside you as a friend. The line is not here to argue with doubt. It is here to soothe it. With soothing, the guard softens. With softness, the door opens a little wider. Place a hand on the heart or the belly as you say it once more if you wish. Feel your own touch. It is a signal of safety to the whole system. The body trusts a warm hand. The body trusts a slow breath. The body trusts a voice that speaks kindly. When these come together, the inner world shifts. The head clears, the chest feels more open, the face relaxes. A new inner climate appears, one that is gentle and supportive. From that climate, new ideas and new paths become visible. There is no need to force belief. Let the line be a soft seed. Seeds do not become trees in one day. They rest in the soil. They draw in water and light. They send out a tender root. They grow when the conditions are kind. Your kind voice and easy breath are the light and water. The soil is your daily life. The root is the first small shift, a calm morning, a helpful thought, a moment of ease where worry used to be. These are signs that the seed is alive. You may notice that after saying the line, you pause more before making a choice. The pause is wisdom. In that small quiet, life has a chance to show a gentle next step. Support often reaches us through ideas, timing, and simple nudges. When there is rush, those signs are missed. When you declare, "Life loves me and supports me now," you tell the mind to look for soft doors instead of hard walls. Open paths that were nearby begin to stand out. If the old voice of fear rises and says, "But what if this isn't true?" treat that voice like a little one who needs a hug. Offer it warmth. "I hear you. You want safety. We are building it together." Then return to the breath. The line does not need to fight with fear. It needs only to shine long enough for the body to choose safety over alarm. With practice, the alarm quiets sooner. The body learns that love is a safe choice. The mind learns that support is allowed. There is a gentle way to say the line that helps it sink in. Speak on the out-breath. Let the exhale carry the words. The out-breath is the body's natural release. When you match the line with release, the body ties the idea of support to a relaxed state. Over time, the body will begin to relax as soon as you think of support, even before you speak. This is how a new pattern becomes the easy choice. The body leads the mind toward calm, and the mind leads the body toward ease. They help each other. One sincere saying each day is a beautiful rhythm. Upon waking, before the phone, before the rush, sit for a few seconds and let the words rise kindly. Say them once with your hand on your heart, or while sipping water, or as sunlight touches the room. Let the words be unhurried. Then move into your day and watch for small signs of help. A kind message, a task that flows more easily, a good parking spot when needed, a quiet feeling that guidance is near. These are small, living answers to your single line. You may also meet moments that ask you to lean in a little more. A plan falls through. A delay arrives. Instead of tightening, breathe and return to the line inside. Let it be a calm anchor. Life loves me and supports me now. Support is not the same as control. Support meets you in real life as it is. It offers better timing, kinder options, and clearer insight. It turns a closed door into a nudge to look to the side where a window is open. It turns a delay into a pause that protects you from rushing into something that does not fit. There is a soft glow that grows when you treat yourself this kindly. Others may not know why you seem lighter, but they feel it. People respond to calm. Circumstances line up more often with ease. You make choices from peace instead of from fear. This glow is not about being perfect or cheerful every second. It is about being honest, gentle, and willing to return to love. The single line is your steady touchstone when life becomes busy. Say it once. Let it do its quiet work. Allow the day to meet you in a new way. Right now, if it feels good, say it once more with me and then let silence hold you. Life loves me and supports me now. Notice how your body answers. Maybe the jaw is softer. Maybe the shoulders sink a little. Maybe the breath flows more easily. These are real shifts. They help the heart feel safe enough to open, and an open heart receives the good that has been circling, waiting for the door to be unlocked. Your kind words turn the key. Your breath opens the door. Your day begins to change from the inside out. To let this new support move more easily through life, we make gentle room for it. Clearing space does not mean wrestling with the past or trying to force out old thoughts. Clearing space means soft release, kind allowance, and small, simple actions that tell the body, we are safe now, we can relax, we can invite in good. The first way we clear space is with the breath. Take a slow inhale that feels natural. Pause for a small moment. Exhale a little longer than the inhale. Picture tension leaving on that out-breath, like steam rising from warm water. Repeat this 3 times. Feel how the body answers. The shoulders drift down. The chest lifts more easily. The face loosens. This is a real change. It is the doorway to more ease. Now add a gentle phrase that opens the window a little wider. I am willing to let go of what no longer serves me. Willingness is enough. There is no need to dig up every story. Willingness signals the mind that it can stop clinging to what hurts. It tells the body that it does not need to hold the same tight posture all day. With willingness, the jaw eases, the throat opens, and the breath drops lower into the belly. This is the language of release. It is simple and it works. Sometimes the system carries so much charge that words alone feel thin. In those moments, invite the body to help a little more. Stand up and shake the hands, then the arms, then the legs, gently for 20 seconds. Let the face loosen. Let the lips flutter with a light sigh. This small shaking resets old tension. It tells the whole system that the danger has passed and movement is safe again. When the body understands that it can move, the mind becomes less rigid too. 1 minute of soft movement can melt hours of stored tightness. Bring in a small forgiveness practice. Forgiveness is not approval of what happened. Forgiveness is choosing freedom. Speak softly, I choose peace. I release these old cords. I set myself free. If a wave of emotion rises, let it move through like a tide. Breathe and let the wave pass. The job is not to wrestle the ocean. The job is to float. Floating happens when there is no fight with the water. Peace happens when there is no fight with the heart. This choice creates real space inside, and that space fills with fresh air and new options. Journaling is another gentle broom for the inner room. Take a page and write without stopping for a few minutes. Begin with, what am I ready to release today? Do not worry about grammar or neatness. Let the pen move. If the mind says, I don't know, write, I don't know, until something else comes. It will. Words carry energy out of the body and onto the page where they can rest. When the page is full, fold it and place it away or tear it and recycle it. The action marks a change. The body notices the ritual and relaxes. Then write one more tender line. Which worry has been asking for kindness? There is often a worry that has been knocking on the door, not to bother but to ask for care. Soothe it with breath and a warm hand. Answer it with the simple, steady truth we have learned. Life loves me and supports me now. When the worry hears this, it settles like a little one who finally feels seen and safe. There is no need to have every solution today. Offer kindness and allow the next clear step to appear. Another way to clear space is to bring order to a small corner of the outer world. Choose one tiny spot, a shelf, a drawer, a small table. Tidy it with a relaxed pace. As each item is placed, breathe out slowly and say inside, I make room for good. This simple act becomes a body prayer. The hands move, the breath flows, and the mind sees proof that change is possible. The outer order sends a signal inward. Life can be simpler than the old story said. When even a small area looks calm, the whole system takes a deeper breath. Water helps too. A glass of water with mindful sips clears stagnant energy and hydrates tired thoughts. Each sip can be paired with a soft thought. I let ease flow through me. If a bath or a shower is available, let warm water run over the shoulders while breathing out slowly. Say inside, I let the past wash away. These simple choices anchor a new way of being. The body loves rhythm. Morning water, a tidy corner, a few breaths before meals, a single line said once with care. This rhythm becomes a safe path the body can follow even on busy days. When old memories rise, treat them with tenderness. Do not push them away. Do not pull them close. Let them pass by like clouds. If one lingers, place a hand on the heart and say, I am safe in this moment. Feel your feet. Press them into the floor. Look around the room and name 3 things you see. This returns the mind to now, where life is happening and help can find you. The past has no power in the present when gentle awareness is chosen. In the present, there is choice. In the present, there is support. As space opens, be kind to your schedule as well. Leave a little air between tasks. Add 5 minutes of quiet after a call or a chore. In that air, breathe out and say the line once, softly. This does not steal time. This gives life back to you. Many problems feel hard because the mind and body are overpacked. A little space lets wisdom rise without strain. Guidance that was hidden under noise becomes clear. If a stubborn knot appears, an old grudge, a long worry, bring curiosity instead of force. Ask inside, what would this soften with? Often the answer is a nap, a walk, a stretch, a glass of water, or a kind word to the self. There is no need for a perfect plan. A softer stance is enough. With a softer stance, the knot loosens. With a looser knot, breath moves. With moving breath, the body clears. When the body clears, the mind clears. Then the single gentle line has more space to bloom. Close this clearing with a simple sequence. Sit or stand with ease. Inhale gently, pause, exhale longer. Whisper, I am willing to let go of what no longer serves me. Place a hand on the heart. Say once, life loves me and supports me now. Stand still for a few quiet seconds. Notice a small change, a lighter face, a deeper breath, a little warmth in the chest. That is space. That is opening. That is the sign that new good can find you more easily. Carry this softness into the next part of your day, and let this new space welcome the kind support that has always been reaching for you. There is a loving bridge between thoughts and the body. Each kind thought sends a soft signal that tells the nervous system, you are safe. Each harsh thought sends a different signal that tightens muscles and shortens the breath. This is not a reason to feel bad about old habits. It is an invitation to bring care to the places that learn to brace. The body is a wise friend. It shows where tension has gathered, and it also shows the way home when peace begins to grow. Notice how the breath changes when a gentle truth is spoken. Notice how the shoulders drift down when the mind hears a kind word. Notice how the belly softens when the heart feels held. These changes are not small. They are doorways. Through them, ease returns, and with ease, choices become clear. Let us practice 4 soft switches that help the mind and the body move together toward calm. Breath, posture, touch, and words. Begin with breath. Inhale slowly to a count that feels easy. Pause for a gentle second. Exhale longer than the inhale. Do this 3 times. Longer exhales tell the whole system, it is safe now. Next, posture. Let the spine lengthen without strain, as if the crown of the head floats up while the shoulders melt down. This simple shift makes it easier to breathe and easier to think clearly. Then, touch. Place a warm hand over the heart or on the belly. The body trusts a kind hand. It sends a message of safety faster than any sentence. Last words. Offer one loving line. Life loves me and supports me now. Say it once, slowly, and let the echo settle. These 4 switches, breath, posture, touch, words, work together like gentle friends who lift a curtain to let in light. A short reset helps at any time of day. Close the eyes or lower the gaze. Scan the forehead. Let it smooth. Let the jaw hang loose for a second, then gently close. Soften the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Let the back of the throat feel open. Relax the chest. Loosen the belly so that breath can drop low. Rest the hips. Now take 3 easy rounds of breathing. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. On each out breath, think. With each breath, I soften into safety. The body responds to rhythm. When the rhythm is slow and kind, the inner world softens. This softening is not weakness, it is strength that chooses ease over fight. From ease, the next wise step is easier to sense. Thoughts affect feelings, and feelings affect the body. The circle continues in both directions. When a kinder thought is chosen, the body often calms. When the body is calmed with breath and touch, the mind grows kinder without effort. Let this circle work for you. If an old alarm rises, tight chest, racing thoughts, do not scold yourself. Meet the alarm as you might meet a worried child, with warmth. Say inside, I hear you. Thank you for trying to protect me. Then guide the system with the 4 switches: slow exhale, soft posture, warm hand, loving words. The alarm eases more quickly when it is answered with steady, gentle care. Over time, the body learns that calm is a safe home. The mind learns that support is allowed. Make a simple daily note to keep this living and real. At the end of the day, take 1 sentence to write what the body felt when a kind thought was chosen. My jaw softened during lunch. My breath deepened during a walk. My chest opened when I said the line. This small note trains attention to see that inner kindness has outer effects. The more you notice these effects, the more your system chooses them without effort. You do not have to push for progress. Praise the body for each softening. Praise the mind for each gentle thought. Praise opens the door to more of the same. When worry is loud, try a simple 3-step method. Notice, name, nourish. Notice where it lives in the body: throat, chest, belly. Name it kindly. This is worry asking to be held. Nourish with breath and touch. Longer exhale, hand over heart. Kind line spoken once. The aim is not to drive worry away. The aim is to meet it with such gentleness that it loosens on its own. As it loosens, space appears, and in that space, the next right action is easier to see. Love does not argue. Love soothes. Love restores. Love returns the body to its natural state of harmony so that the mind can see clearly and choose well. There is also wisdom in movement. A few slow shoulder rolls, a soft stretch of the neck, a gentle twist from side to side. Each sends comfort to tissue that has been guarding. After movement, pause and let stillness soak in. Feel the echo of relief. Then speak the line once, letting it rest on that relief. Life loves me and supports me now. Linking the line to a relaxed body teaches the system to connect support with calm. Soon, even thinking about support will begin to ease the breath and soften the chest. This is how a new pattern settles in, without force, with steady kindness. Offer blessings to the body through the day. Thank the legs for carrying. Thank the hands for their service. Thank the eyes for seeing. Gratitude changes the chemistry of thought. The body hears it and responds with ease. If a part aches, place a hand there and say, I am listening. I will be kind to you. Then take one small, loving action, a stretch, a sip of water, a short rest. This is how you build trust inside. Each act says, I am on my own side. Life meets that message with more support at every level. Let the mind know it is allowed to rest. The mind is a helper, not a master. It solves what it can, then it needs quiet. Quiet is not empty, quiet is fertile. In quiet, new ideas come. In quiet, guidance stands out. Give the mind quiet pockets during the day, 2 minutes here, 3 minutes there. In those pockets, breathe, soften, and let the kind line rise once. The whole inner world organizes itself around that peace. Kind thoughts lead to calm feelings. Calm feelings lead to relaxed bodies. Relaxed bodies make room for love to do its healing work. When you are ready, bring this loving work to the mirror. This is a very tender practice, and it is powerful because it pairs kind words with your own reflection. The mirror becomes a doorway for receiving your own love. There is no need to perform. There is no need to be brave. Softness is enough. Choose a time of day when you are least rushed. Morning light can be sweet, or a quiet evening can feel gentle. Stand or sit with ease. Soften the gaze. If direct eye contact feels like too much, look at the space between the eyebrows or the cheek. The point is not perfection. The point is presence. Begin with breath. Inhale gently. Pause. Exhale a bit longer. Let the shoulders loosen. Place a hand on the heart. Let the face relax. If a thought rises, let it drift by. Look at the reflection with as much kindness as you can allow in this moment. Notice the life in the eyes, the wisdom in the lines, the strength that has carried you this far. Then, with a voice that is calm and warm, speak the line once. Life loves me and supports me now. Let the words land. Let them echo without rush. Stay with the feeling that follows, even if it is small. Sometimes it is a soft warmth in the chest. Sometimes it is a breath that drops deeper. Sometimes it is a tear that finally finds its way down. All of it is welcome. If an inner critic speaks up, do not argue. A quiet reply is enough. Thank you for trying to help. We are safe to try a kinder way. Return the hand to the heart. Take another slow exhale. Let the muscles of the forehead smooth again. Then, if it feels right, offer a second line that supports the first. I am safe to receive good. Speak it gently. Pause again. Allow silence to do part of the work. Silence is a balm that lets kind words sink deep. For those times when direct mirror work feels intense, there are softer entry points. Rest your gaze on your reflection's outline rather than the eyes. Keep the practice very short. 10 or 20 seconds is enough. Whisper the line rather than speaking it out loud, or speak it inside only. Over days, the body grows used to this new closeness, and softness replaces the old tension. If eyes soften and a small smile rises, let it be natural. If no smile comes, that is perfectly fine. The measure is not style. The measure is sincerity. End each mirror moment with gratitude. Whisper, thank you for being here. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your love. This closes the practice with a warm tone that the body will remember. A short closing ritual helps as well. Tap the collarbone lightly while breathing out, or place both hands on the cheeks with a tender touch. These signals say, we are safe. We are cared for. The next time you return to the mirror, the body will recall this and settle more quickly. A 7-day mirror cycle can be sweet and manageable. Choose a short window each day, morning or evening, and keep it steady. 30 to 60 seconds is plenty. The rhythm, not the length, is what teaches the system to trust. Day 1 may feel new, day 2 may bring emotion, day 3 may feel calmer. Let the experience be whatever it is. On any day that feels flat or numb, keep the practice tiny and kind. The aim is not drama, the aim is steady care. Even the quiet days lay helpful tracks in the mind and body. A small note can deepen the learning. After the mirror, write one line about what you felt. My throat softened. I sighed more easily. I felt warm behind the eyes. These notes are stones on a path that show where you have walked. When doubt visits, look back at the stones and see how far you have come. Trust grows this way, one proof at a time, collected with love. You may add a gentle variation from time to time that still holds the core truth. After speaking, "Life loves me and supports me now," you might add, "I am open to kind timing," or "Support meets me in ways I can recognize." Keep it simple and true. Let the mirror be a friend you visit, not a test you must pass. Leave each session with a long, soothing exhale. Turn away softly and carry the calm into the next small thing you do. The practice moves with you long after you leave the glass. That is how this work changes days and then seasons, quietly, kindly, deeply. Now let us weave the loving line into everyday life, because steady change comes from small acts repeated with care. Choose one daily moment as your anchor. It might be the first breath after waking, the first sip of water, the quiet before a meal, the moment you step outside, or the last exhale before sleep. One moment is enough. When that moment arrives, pause for a few seconds. Relax the shoulders, lengthen the out-breath, place a hand on the heart if it helps. Speak the line once, "Life loves me and supports me now." Then move on with your day. No strain, no pressure. The single sincere saying is a seed that knows how to grow. Habit likes to link arms with what already happens. If the first sip of water is your anchor, let the taste of water become the signal to whisper the line. If stepping outside is your anchor, let the feel of air on the skin be the signal. If bedtime is your anchor, let the soft weight of blankets be the signal. These signals teach the body to expect peace at these times. Soon the breath deepens on its own when you touch the glass, open the door, or turn out the light. This makes support simple and natural, part of the rhythm of living. Keep it light. If a day passes and the anchor is missed, gently choose the next moment you notice and begin again. No scolding. Kindness keeps the path open. Consistency is built through many gentle restarts. Each restart says, "I am important enough to return to." That message itself draws in more support because life meets the tone you set inside. You are setting a tone of care, steadiness, and trust. There are ways to bring the line into busy spaces too. In a quiet pause at a desk, rest the palm on the chest for one breath and think the line. While washing hands, let the running water cue a slow exhale and the single sentence. While waiting for a kettle, while tying shoes, while standing at a doorway, these short pauses are doorways to support. No one outside needs to know. This is private kindness, and private kindness has public effects. It changes the way you move, the way you speak, the way choices are made. Be playful. Place a small, kind reminder where you will meet it. A note on the mirror, a word on a card near the bed, a gentle prompt near a water bottle. Choose a symbol that means support to you. A small heart, a smooth stone, a leaf, and let it sit where your eyes will land. When you see it, breathe out and say the line once. Symbols help the mind shift without effort. Soon, even thinking of the symbol brings a longer exhale and a warmer chest. Let the line move with seasons and moods while staying true at the core. On a heavy day, pair it with, "I am safe to receive good." On a day of new steps, pair it with, guidance is here now. On a day of rest, pair it with, ease is allowed today. Keep everything simple. The line works because it is clear and kind. Clarity tells the mind where to look. Kindness tells the body it can relax. Together, they open space for life to surprise you with help that fits your needs. Notice small answers. A task flows easier than before. A helpful idea arrives during a walk. A kind word meets you when you needed it most. This is not chance. This is support meeting the openness you are practicing. Say quietly, "Thank you." Let gratitude settle in the body as a warm weight. Gratitude grows what it touches. It strengthens the pathway of support in the mind and body. If a plan changes or a delay shows up, treat it as a pause that may be protecting you. Take the longer exhale. Say the line inside. Ask softly for the next small step. Often the next step is closer than it seems when you are calm enough to see it. Bring the practice into meals. Before the first bite, place the utensil down, breathe out, and speak inside, "Life loves me and supports me now." Let the food be part of that support. Chew slowly for the first few bites. Feel how the stomach unclenches when you are not rushing. The body digests words as well as food. Kind words help both. Bring the practice into walking. Match the words to steps for a few paces. Life loves me, step, and supports me, step, now, step. This ties the line to movement, and movement spreads the message through the whole body. Bring the practice into rest. As you lie down, tuck the chin slightly to ease the neck. Let the jaw be loose. Let the belly be soft. Exhale longer. Whisper the line once. Let the night do its work. If waking comes in the dark, place a hand on the heart and speak it inside again. No effort, no counting, just kindness meeting the moment. Over weeks, this single line, spoken once at chosen times, becomes the gentle thread that runs through the day. It does not demand, it allows. It does not push, it invites. It does not argue, it soothes. Your system learns to rest in trust more often. Choices grow simpler. Boundaries become clearer because calm makes clarity. Energy returns where tension once lived. Others may feel that you are easier to be around. Tasks may take less strain. Support seems to arrive with better timing. These are natural results of the inner tone you are setting. If a day comes when everything feels tight, keep the practice very small. Breathe out slowly. Touch the heart. Whisper the line once. Sit with that for a few seconds. Then do the next kind thing. Drink water, take a brief walk, step into fresh air, or place a warm cloth on the shoulders. Let the body know it is cared for. When the body is cared for, the mind loosens its grip. Even on a hard day, this rhythm brings you back to yourself. As you live with this, trust that progress happens in tiny ways that add up. A softer morning, a clearer choice, a kinder voice inside. You are teaching your whole system a new language, one of safety, love, and steady support. The line is your daily phrase in that language. Speak it once with care, and then live as though it is already true, because at the deepest level, it is. Life loves you and supports you now. Let that truth meet you at the mirror, in your breath, in your steps, in your sips of water, in your rest. Let it be the quiet current that carries you through each day with more ease than before. Gratitude is a gentle light that shows what is already working. It trains the mind to look for kindness in the day, and it tells the body that safety is here. When grateful attention grows, the nervous system softens, shoulders loosen, breath finds its natural depth. This is why a small gratitude note can shift a whole evening. It is not about pretending all is perfect. It is about giving fair time to what brings ease. so the system has proof that support is present. A simple daily page can do this. Set aside a short window, perhaps before rest or after waking. Sit with a calm breath. Let the out breath be a little longer. Place a warm hand over the heart. Then write 3 lines of thanks. Keep them small and true. Warm tea, a friendly message, a task that flowed, a moment of laughter, a comfortable chair. The mind may look for grand events. Invite it to praise the simple helpers that carry you hour by hour. Small thanks build a strong base. After the 3 lines of thanks, add evidence of support from the day. Evidence is the mind's favorite way to trust. It gives structure to the feeling that life is helping. Write 2 or 3 signs that met you. A bus arriving as you reached the stop. A kind reply that cleared confusion. The right sentence on a page at the right time. A breath that settled when worry started. These are not accidents you must argue about. They are gentle answers to the loving line spoken with sincerity. Saying once, "Life loves me and supports me now," gives the mind a lens. The lens looks for care. Evidence shows up because focus changes. When you collect it with a pen, the body receives a second message. Support is not a wish. Support is here. Close the page with one body note. Ask softly, "Where did my body soften today?" Then write what you felt. Jaw less tight during breakfast. Chest lighter after a walk. Belly warm when I placed a hand there. These notes teach the system to notice inner change. The more you notice, the more the body offers. This is a kind circle. Kind attention leads to relaxation. Relaxation leads to clearer seeing. Clearer seeing leads to more evidence of help. When doubt is loud, look back at past pages. Watch how many small signs have visited you. Doubt cannot argue forever with a stack of gentle proofs. Make the practice sweet. Keep a pen you enjoy. Keep the journal where you can reach it with ease. Pair the page with a warm sip of water or tea. Begin each page with one slow breath in and a longer breath out. Let the out breath carry away the day's residue so there is room for thanks. If words feel stuck, start with, "Today, I'm grateful that I am willing to try." That one line opens the door. If eyes feel tired, write fewer words and feel more breath. Your body's comfort matters. This is not a test. This is care. Each week, read the pages and circle patterns. Notice themes. Maybe help often comes through kind timing. Maybe it comes through people who offer clarity. Maybe it comes through your own wise pauses. Circle these. Naming the channels of support teaches the mind where to look next time. Add a gentle question at the end of the week. What support am I ready to notice more? Keep the answer simple. 1 or 2 small lines are enough. The page is a conversation with life, steady and kind. With time, you will feel carried by this rhythm. Bless your journal time with a short affirmation to set the tone. Speak softly. I meet my day with thanks. I notice and praise even the small support. I allow good to reach me in easy ways. Let these words rest in the body for a moment. Feel the matching ease in the breath. Then close the journal and carry the calm forward. When the mind has proof, it relaxes. When the body feels safe, it opens to receive. Gratitude and evidence turn the heart into a welcoming door. Old beliefs do not need harsh correction. They need light, warmth, and a new place to stand. Many of them began as protection. They tried to keep you safe in rooms that felt uncertain. Thank them for their effort, then offer them a softer job. Begin by naming one tight thought without blame. Say inside, "Something in me learned that support is scarce," or "Something in me learned that it is not safe to relax." This phrasing is gentle and true. It does not make you the problem. It honors the part that has been working hard. Once named, meet the thought with breath. Inhale softly, pause. Exhale longer. Let the exhale wash through the body like warm air across the chest. Now build a bridge from the old thought to a kinder truth. Bridges are made of simple steps the mind can accept. Start with willingness. I am willing to consider that life can support me. Then openness. I am open to seeing small signs of help. Then observation. I notice moments when support meets me. Then acceptance. It is becoming easier to receive support. Then embodiment. Support meets me in the ways I need. These steps are not a script to rush. Let each one live for a few days or a week. Let it gather proof on your journal pages. When a bridge step gains weight in your body, the next step will arrive naturally. Use a caring page with 3 columns if you like. In the first, write the tight thought. In the second, write a bridge line. In the third, write a gentle truth you are growing toward. For example, column 1, I have to handle everything alone. Column 2, I am willing to let life help with small things. Column 3, help meets me with good timing. Or column 1, ease is a luxury I cannot afford. Column 2, I am open to small pockets of ease that cost nothing. Column 3, ease strengthens me and makes me wise. This layout turns a storm of feeling into a path that feet can follow. The body settles when it can see a step. Bring the body into this work so it is not just words on a page. Say a bridge line aloud while placing a warm hand over the heart. Notice how breath shifts. Whisper the line while sitting in a patch of daylight. Feel the warmth on your face. Speak the line after a short stretch. Link soft thought to soft tissue, and the message will travel faster. The body believes touch and breath. When the body believes, the mind follows. Add small actions that match the new truth. Action turns a good idea into a living habit. If the new truth says, help meets me, ask for a tiny assist where it feels safe. If it says, ease strengthens me, take a short walk before a task. If it says, I can be kind to myself and still be strong, drink water before you push on. Each action is a vote for the life you are growing. Many little votes win the day. If a stubborn belief does not budge, bow to it kindly. Say, thank you for trying to protect me. Then turn your attention to a belief that feels ready to soften. Progress rarely happens in a straight line. Often, a nearby knot loosens first, and the old hard spot follows later. Trust that order. Your inner wisdom knows where to begin. Keep your words simple. Keep your breath long. Keep your touch warm. This is how a new inner climate settles in, without strain, with steadiness. Let these gentle statements be your friends as you walk. I choose thoughts that bring ease to my body. I let soft truths guide my next step. I welcome support in ways I can recognize. I am safe to receive good. Speak one of them once, then live into it with small acts of care. Over time, the old beliefs quiet like waves after the wind calms. What remains is a clear surface that reflects the sky. Some days the path feels smooth, and some days the air feels heavy. When progress seems slow, the loving answer is not more pressure, it is less. Go back to the simplest rhythm. One slow exhale, one warm hand, one kind line spoken once. Allow that to be enough for today. Healing grows in quiet ways. There will be ebbs and flows. This is normal and kind. When impatience rises, meet it as a messenger, not an enemy. It says, I want ease now. Offer it a chair, offer it breath. Say, I hear that you want relief. Today we will take one soft step. Choose the step with the least friction. Sip water, sit with sunlight for a minute. Walk to the window and look at the wide sky. Place a warm cloth on your shoulders. These simple acts change the body's tone. Once the tone shifts, the mind sees choices again. If numbness appears, it is often a smart pause the system uses when feelings are loud. Speak gently to it. Thank you for giving me a break. We will move at a kinder pace. Do something sensory and easy. A hand massage with lotion, a slow stretch, a short shower, or holding a warm mug. Let the senses remind the body that it is safe to be here. After that, whisper the loving line once and stop. Do not pile on words. Let stillness do its work. When an inner critic gets loud, it is usually trying to prevent pain in the only way it learned. Thank it for its job. Offer a new job. You may rest now while love guides us. Then use the 4 switches, breath, posture, touch, words, to set a new tone. Critics lose steam when they are not fed with fear. Calm is a soft boundary that says, only kind voices are welcome here. There are helpful pocket practices for common moments. For early morning dread, sit up slowly, place both feet on the floor, and do 3 longer exhales while rubbing the center of the chest. Then say once inside, life loves me and supports me now. For midday tightness, stand, shake the hands and arms for 20 seconds, roll the shoulders, and breathe out longer than you breathed in. Offer the line again. For bedtime restlessness, lay a warm cloth over the shoulders, relax the jaw, place a hand on the belly, and whisper, ease is allowed tonight. If it feels right, add, I am safe to receive rest. If the mind spirals, limit inputs for a while, turn down noise, step away from bright screens, give the nervous system a better chance to settle. Touch a natural object, a smooth stone, a plant leaf, a wooden table. Grounding helps thought slow down. If emotions surge, tap lightly on the collarbone while breathing out slowly. This tells the body that release is safe. Follow with a glass of water and a short walk. Movement moves feeling. On days that feel flat, make the practice tiny. Say the line once during one anchor moment. Write 1 line in the journal. Offer 1 kind action to the body. Then let the rest of the day be what it is. Progress often happens in the space between efforts. Trust the seed you planted. Seeds work while you sleep. If you find yourself comparing your pace to others, return to your breath and your page. Write 3 pieces of evidence from your life, not anyone else's. Your nervous system is unique. Your path is not late and not early. It is yours and it is holy. Speak softly. I move at the speed of kindness. My timing is blessed. Let these soothing lines help when the road feels bumpy. I am safe even in this pause. Gentle progress counts. My breath brings me back to peace. Love is guiding me in ways I can understand. Say one of them once. Place a warm hand on the heart. Exhale longer. Know that the body heard you. That is already a shift. Now gather the threads with a soft blessing and a clear next step. You have learned the power of 1 loving line spoken with sincerity. You have felt how breath, posture, touch, and words work together to soothe the body and steady the mind. You have seen how mirror moments, daily anchors, and a simple journal teach your system to trust support. You have given old beliefs a kinder path to walk. You have practiced gentle ways to move through stuck days. All of this is living proof that care is here and growing. Set a tender plan for the next 7 days. Choose 1 anchor moment, waking, water, meals, a doorway, lights out. At that moment each day, pause for 1 slow exhale, place a warm hand on the heart, and speak once, life loves me and supports me now. Afterward, watch for 1 small sign of help. At day's end, write 1 line of thanks, 1 line of evidence, and 1 body note. Keep it simple so it stays steady. Add a short mirror whisper on 2 of those days, even if only for 20 seconds. Let your eyes meet with kindness. Speak the line once and let silence hold you. Create a small support shelf on a corner of a table. Nothing fancy. Place a smooth stone, a small heart, a leaf, or a gentle word on a card. Let this be a quiet reminder that care is close. When you see it, exhale longer and feel the body soften. If an old thought tries to take back the room, write it down, bless it, and offer a bridge line. Then do one tiny action that matches the new truth. Drink water, step outside, or tidy a small spot. These moves tell the body, love is in charge. Let your final words each night be soft allies that soak into the nervous system. Speak quietly, I am safe to receive rest. I welcome kind timing. Support meets me in ways I can recognize. Then let the night carry you. The body heals while you sleep. Your gentle choices today become tomorrow's ease. Here is the blessing I place around you now. May your breath be kind and steady. May your body feel held from the inside. May your mind trust the next gentle step. May your heart know that love is not far, it is here. When the morning comes, you will wake into a world you helped create with your thoughts, your touch, your steady care. Let life meet you with the same warmth you give yourself. The final word is simple and true. Small, loving steps create wide rivers of change. One soft line, spoken once, one longer exhale, one warm hand, one journal note, one mirror whisper. These are not small in their effect. They shape the day. They shape the way you carry yourself. They shape the way life can reach you. Choose the smallest step you can keep, and keep it with tenderness. Every kind choice is a seed. Seeds become gardens when they are watered by patience and praise. Speak once now, with all the softness you can allow. Life loves me and supports me now. Let the words rest in your chest. Let your shoulders ease. Let your face soften. Let your next breath be slow. Then take your next small step in peace. You are worthy of ease. You are worthy of support. You are worthy of miracles that fit your life with grace. Go forward with a calm heart and a steady voice, and let good find you in simple, beautiful ways.